you a beginner gardener or an experienced gardener, if you're only getting into microgreens, you might be wondering, where do I get my seeds? What should I buy? What seeds are better? Are regular seeds fine? Or should I get special microgreen seeds? And the answer to both of these questions is yes and no. And after watching this short video, you will know why. My name is Tanya. I am a gardener from Finland. I love trying new things like growing stuff indoors, and microgreen is one of them. And when I just started a few years ago, just like you, I was wondering, where do I get my seeds? What kind of seeds should I get? You know, we gardeners are obsessive people. We easily get obsessed over particular flowers or shrubs or some vegetables and seeds, of course. We buy way too more seeds than we actually need. And with microgreens, it's the same story. So I will give you just a few examples, and after that, I guess it will be clear for you. Let's say you decided to grow sunflower microgreens. By the way, I'm planning to do a specific video on how to grow sunflower microgreens because that's a tricky one. So consider subscribing not to miss that video. So when we get to a garden center, usually there are lots of different kind of sunflower seeds because sunflower is a popular crop to grow, but their main focus on flower. So we can get yellow, orange, purple, lemon, pale yellow, double, you name it. But we don't need flowers when we grow microgreens. And there is another thing that we should keep in mind when we grow microgreens. The intensity of this process. We sow seeds densely, and then the lifespan of microgreens is short. So we have to sow over and over again to get a continuous supply of microgreens. So we need lots of seeds actually. What are the cheapest sunflower seeds on the market? Ones that are supposed for birds feeding. So they are really normal seeds. They germinate just fine. And you can go and get a huge pack of seeds and not pay a fortune for that. Usually before winter starts, I go and buy a few packs of sunflower seeds for birds feeding, and I feed the birds outside and I grow microgreens. Or for example, lentil. Or it can be as well peas. So those are green lentils from supermarkets supposed for cooking, but they are growing just fine as microgreens too. So why buy special lentil seeds? This is white mustard, and these seeds are sold as a green manure, but they make wonderful microgreens as well. Or let's say you decide to grow broccoli. You don't grow purple-haired broccoli for microgreens, right? So you just go to a garden center and buy the cheapest regular seeds of broccoli you can find. Or you can check if there are some companies that sell seeds for farmers in bulk. And that's a good option with things like broccoli or rockets or lettuce or whatever herbs you might want to grow as microgreens. You already watched this video this far and still didn't hit the like button. Go and hit that like button because it will help to spread this video among people who are interested, just like you. There is an exception from every rule. And with microgreens, I would say it depends on what's your purpose with growing microgreens. Why do you grow microgreens? What for? And it could be that you are a home cook or maybe even a fellow YouTuber and you would like to make your recipes not just tasteful but also picture friendly and more colorful. And that's when you would need a special microgreen seed because they are really focusing on the way microgreens look. Like, for example, I like to buy this radish that is called red coral, and it has amazing red stems and dark leaves. Of course, regular radish tastes the same, but this is so good looking. By the way, with radish there are lots of interesting varieties like purple leaf radish, sango, or red rambo. So when you would like to roll something special, something really good looking on a plate, then you go and get special microgreen seeds. Also, there is another thing with the special microgreen seeds. Usually they are treated by a producer the way they germinate faster. So if you want really fast results, probably you should go and buy special microgreen seeds. But keep in mind that they are more expensive than regular ones. I hope this video made it clear for you, and if you have any problems with growing microgreens, I have a video that can help you to solve these problems. So you can go and watch this video next.